1. Oh my gosh, James Ellsworth has beaten the champion 2 weeks in a row. Bye, guys.
But
What are your thoughts?
I'm honestly happy of Ellsworth.
All right.
I like that he got the win. It would have been so, like I'm telling you, it would have been it would have been a SmackDown moment had he won the title.
That would have a SmackDown New Era moment. So I don't know, but he didn't get the title because AJ Styles got DQ'd. However, Dean Ambrose didn't even ring the bell, so it's like, all right.
The match is still going on.
I like to think Dean Ambrose was going rogue for that. I like to think Dean Ambrose was going rogue, and AJ Styles was like, I gotta think of a way to get DQ'd. Now, while we were watching SmackDown, I was like, what type of moment would have been if AJ Styles would have pulled out a steel chair and just slapped him in the head for the first steel chair in a very long time to the head? Of course,
He would be dead.
Of course, that would have been horrible because, I mean, brain damage.
He would be bleeding.
Well, he was already bleeding from his arm getting cut up and whatnot, but do you think we'll see more James Ellsworth? He's got his own custom Titantron and everything, though, so...
I believe we'll see more of him because of his actually getting an effort into this match and everything.
Well, he's more over than a lot of stuff right now.
He's more over than Roman Reigns, we know that.
He's more over than a lot of stuff right now.
He's like almost more over than Goldberg because they were chanting his name like Goldberg.
Ellsworth.
Ellsworth.
There's your dream match right there. James Ellsworth, Bill Goldberg.
Don't say that. He's gonna die if he fights.
Look, any man with 2 hands has a fighting chance. Anyways, let's talk about SmackDown. Main event was decent. It was decent. It was good for what it needed to be. I don't like Carmella and Nikki Bella's stuff. I don't. Malin does. I don't.
I love Carmella.
I don't like that. Alexa Bliss got the win over Naomi, so thumbs up there.
Finally.
I was happy about that.
Finally,
I see. I like Naomi too, so either way I win because I liked both of them. But I think Alexa Bliss needs this more.
I like both of them.
I like them both. Let's see. We got tag team stuff going on, which was... We had the team of... They're not Rice Slater. What are they called? Beauty and the Beast?
They're actually
Beauty
called...
and the Beast is a funny name.
What is that? What they're called?
Beauty and the Man Beast.
Beauty and the Man Beast and Dolph Ziggler teamed up against the Spirit Squad and the Miz. I definitely see
just
an
say that the
entourage
Miz is now like a member of the Spirit Squad.
I would not like to say that, but
Didn't he just bash on Dolph for being a member of the Spirit Squad? Now he's gonna join them.
That's funny. What do you guys think about that match?
It was okay, I can say.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily pay that much attention to it.
Yeah, it was one of the more forgetful matches, sadly, on the show. What else we had? We had Baron Corbin beat the crap out of Apollo Crews.
Did we talk about the
Jack
opening?
Swagger, sorry.
Did we talk about the opening?
No, we haven't.
Orton and Harper.
Yeah, so we kicked off. Orton had a promo. Says he underestimated Bray Wyatt. He takes on Luke Harper, and then out comes Bray Wyatt on a casket, and all that stuff happens. So
I think this might lead to Survivor Series, Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt in a casket match.
In the end, it led to Kane and Orton taking on the Wyatts, but then they disappeared.
It could be a tag team casket.
That would be interesting, but you think there's like a bunch of members of the Wyatt family, so I mean, given that one's injured and one's on Raw, but it's still whatever. Anyways, we also had what else? Baron Corbin defeating Jack Swagger. Okay.
I thought they didn't fight because I saw the TV for 1 second, looked away, came back, and it was over.
Apollo Crews had a thing with Kurt Hawkins, who did not debut, not wrestle, did not happen. So,
he's Eva Marie.
Yeah, he's like, I will not wrestle tonight. You ruined the chances. So there's that. Highlight of the show, definitely James Ellsworth.
Highlight is Ellsworth.
Goodness,
James Ellsworth.
That super kick James Ellsworth did was phenomenal.
No chin music.
No chin music. Is that what they're calling it?
That's what they called it on
Jawbreaker.
commentary.
Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. You know what else is great?
What
Dean
else?
Ambrose as the ring announcer and the timekeeper, and he should have been on commentary.
As everything.
That was great. That was great. You can wear my blazer. But James
who said that famous
Yeah,
line?
who said that? Who did that? I don't know. James Ellsworth. What's next, guys? What are you thinking?
Next week they're gonna have one more rematch. I feel.
No DQ. No DQ.
I could see no DQ, and sadly, Ellsworth is still gonna find a way to lose.
You mean win?
No, lose.
Lose. He's got 2 wins over AJ Styles.
Yeah. John Cena's gonna come out and turn heel this time.
John Cena is going to turn heel and join AJ Styles.
He's gonna AA Ellsworth.
What did we say their heel tag team name would be?
I don't know.
Phenomenal Thugonomics or something like that. But I don't know. But Ellsworth, I want to see more of him on TV. Great guy. Jimmy Dream for the win.
Jimmy Dream.
What would you guys? Well, first Raw or SmackDown? Who do you think won this week? SmackDown. Somebody was like, "How is SmackDown gonna one up this?" To be honest, guys, let's look at Raw. Its big thing was Goldberg, right?
Raw's only big moment was Goldberg returning,
SmackDown's big moment was James Ellsworth when
hitting a super kick.
When the highlight of the 2 shows is a jobber being on television hitting a super kick on one of the greatest professional wrestlers in the world, if not the greatest. That solidifies something. That's crazy. So hey, you know, I think SmackDown has their own product, which is weird. Like, you look at SmackDown, their product's different than Raw's product. So, and I like SmackDown because I think 2 hours is much more organized than 3. I'm gonna tell you that. I think in 3 hours you really lose organization of your show. So, but let's start giving out points. Malin, what would you give SmackDown?
I would give it 7.
7. Miguel, what would you give it?
I would give it a solid 9.
9. Mullins, what would you give it?
8.5.
8.5. I, however, I'm only gonna give it 6.5. I just thought it was a little bit below. I thought it was a little bit above average. Of course, I gave Raw a 4 because I was like the highlight was Goldberg, but I can't say much more. I can't say much more because the highlight was really James Ellsworth and Dean Ambrose. But I mean, there was other stuff I liked too. But you know, Orton and Bray pretty good. But SmackDown, your vote this week again. So
SmackDown wins again.
Again.